sisi hatuongea mambo ya mwaka huu na mwaka ujao. Rais 2027 tuliona wengine wakicheka wakisherekea, but mimi naweka hapa clear kama mwenyekiti wa ODM Nairobi, 2027 tuko nyuma yako. Hakuna cha stories, tuko nyuma yako 100%. Wewe panga mambo hii kidogo kidogo ya hapa na pale, ya 2027 kura itafuatana kuruka. Sisi tuko nyuma yako. Umetembea na baba, tumeona Jumamosi, last week tumeona, na hiyo ni heshima kwa ndugu yako mkubwa. Na unapotembea ndugu yako mkubwa na mwingine anacheka, wewe cheka, na 2027 tutachekana na wewe. Kwa hivyo rais, ukiwa Nairobi uko kwako, tembea. Sisi ni wanasiasa. Kawai ni ndio chairman wangu, mimi niko committee ya energy na is our able chairman. So sikia, uko huru. Wandai, wewe ndio ulitupatia waziri Wandai, na ni ODM. Anafanya kazi ya loyal. Tusukume hiyo gurudumu. Na nawakumbusha wale ODM wanaongea huko kando kando, waongee tu, lakini sisi ODM original, rais ni William Samoei Ruto.
You know, some years back at independence, a decision was made that let us develop some part of Kenya tutarudi kwa zingine. I think it was sessional paper number 10. If that thing was reversed and Nairobi was told ngoja, we would be in the capital city somewhere in northeastern Kenya. Now, so many years after, it is only possible that we touch northeastern through a principle in the constitution called affirmative action. I am very happy that this principle is something that His Excellency has embraced. If there is one reason why I am associated with the president, mimi mambo ya 2027 watatupanga na baba wakisema tutafuata. Watatupanga na wale watu wanasema AU sijui nini, wakitupanga na baba 2027 hiyo tutafuata. At the moment, on the question of affirmative action, I have found that the number one ambassador whom if you speak to on this question will listen is the president. Ukiwacha hii mambo ya kawi, His Excellency the President applied affirmative action on infrastructure ya shule za Nairobi and gave us 58 million Kenya shillings per constituency. For this reason, Nairobi and my constituency Mathare should support the president on this agenda. I know Aladwa wants me to stop, but allow me to add this one question, Your Excellency. There are places in Nairobi that have been under darkness for the last 7 years. And I have engaged the president on this issue, and just this morning, he has directed the RAREC team and the PS to come up with a model that will ensure that this constituency and one of us, that is Kosovo in Mathare and Mukuru and the others, can have a model where they can be connected to last mile. That can only happen under the question and the principle of affirmative action.
Today, we are setting on a journey to light up a huge landmass of the Republic of Kenya that in ordinary circumstances would not have been able to get access to electricity. It's only happening in under your administration, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, you know Kenya's Vision 2030, and indeed your own commitment is to see universal access to electricity by the year 2030. And that is in tandem, Your Excellency, with Africa's Mission 300, which the World Bank and other stakeholders are spearheading, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, under your administration, we have seen remarkable progress. It's only a few weeks ago that we commissioned similar mini-grids in islands on Lake Victoria and other parts of the country. These are regions, these are places that would have taken centuries for the national grid to get to them. And Your Excellency, this is further testament to your commitment to develop the country equitably equitably. Your Excellency, there are parts of this country that have been left behind for very many years. Very many years. Very, very many years. It is only under your administration that they are now in a position to feel as part and parcel of the great Republic of Kenya. So that is a wonderful achievement. That as you develop the country, you develop it holistically, as a whole, without leaving any section or part of the country behind.
Today is a momentous day. I see the joy when we light up a single village. I can imagine that multiplied by 1.2 million beneficiaries who are going to benefit from this particular project. I want to thank your office for accelerating this particular program. I want to thank the ministry for the partnership and all the players. Let me say, there is nothing that makes an oversight authority happier than when things are done right. COSAP is one thing that is being done right, because it also sends a signal that every Kenyan matters. A huge population has been left out just because they have a huge landmass. Probably the population might be small, but Your Excellency, you have said that all these Kenyans matter and you are lighting up all these villages. I want to pledge the support of the Energy Committee. We do not just oversight blindly. When things are done right, we say they have been done right.
This is a project that has stalled in 2018, and now that it has come to fruition under your leadership. As the minister has said, you're opening up areas that probably would never have been opened. And we want to say a very big thank you, because 72% of Kenya is where these off-grid solar grids are going to be operated on. So we want to say a very big thank you. You are making Kenya to be equal. All parts of Kenya under your leadership is becoming equal. Last time you visited our areas, you made progressive pronouncements. We still thank you. And now today here, we are talking about 13.8 billion going to those areas so that solar energy can be something that can be used in all parts of the country. On behalf of the Pastoralist Parliamentary Group and members of Parliament present, I want to say a big thank you, and thank you very much, Your Excellency. Continue steering the ship, and inshallah, going forward, 2027, all members, all counties will be with you.
Today's event is more than just a contract signing. It is a reaffirmation of our unwavering commitment to inclusive development. It sends a clear message that no Kenyan, regardless of location or background, will be left behind in our nation's march to progress. Our mission is to extend modern, reliable, and affordable electricity to every home, school, and business, from the most remote villages to the busiest urban centers. This is the foundation of our development agenda, firmly anchored on Vision 2030 and the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, ensuring that every citizen has access to opportunity, access to progress, and dignity.